My baby girl. She's so pretty, huh? She's so clean. I cleaned her again before it rained. It always try raining on my girl after I clean her. I wipe her down. But this time around I got the best hand. Got it all done. Got her all cleaned up. So we on this $10 global grind. Y'all stay tuned. Welcome back to $10 global grind. It's interesting because I'm thinking, and it's raining today, and the baseball game got rained out. So one of the team members was standing on the field all by himself. He had a blue shirt on, black pants, and he walked there. He threw the ball. He was practicing because he was all by himself. In his mind, it's more than the practice. In his mind, he had the championships. In his mind, it's the winning pitch. It's like the winning run, or the winning goal, or the winning basket, or the winning. And generally, people who practice, I practice a lot, even with my music. Occasionally, I'm on stage dancing around. I'm the only one there, even in the rain. And that's what makes champions. The people who go to the extent, people who practice under any condition. People who continue forging away. Under any condition, by any means necessary, accomplish the goal, positive goal. You can't stop a champion. You can't stop someone who stay focused and continuing forward. Someone who taking one step, one after another. They're like the tortoise and the hare. As long as you make it to the finish line, this is what our lives are like. You can't handicap and or disable a champion, because a champion gonna make it to the peak, the apex of the $Centillion global grind mountain, no matter what. And this motivation for everybody, whatever your dreams, don't let nothing stop you. You get people who run the Olympics who've had amputated legs, who had the worst, people have done the worst things to them, and laugh like, make it now. And you just what? A champion gonna make it no matter what. And that's what that is today. Today, the $10 global grind for champions. The champions that already have succeeded and been successful at accomplishing. The champions that are accomplishing to date. And then the champions, the future champions. They're forging the way. They're practicing it, preparing for the championship. You see people who seem to have been the underdog, but they steadily meditating, they steadily writing, they steadily staying focused. You laughing at people working under minimum wage, slave labor, that seem to been running in place, seem to been going nowhere. However, with a plan, accomplishing nonetheless, winning a race, becoming a champion, accomplishing the goal. People you might have seen years homeless, seem like they were never, ever. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they vanished, they disappeared, and there they go living in a multi-million-dollar home forever paid for with the deed. I wonder what they was doing all that time. People saving, acquiring, accomplishing information, acquiring information, building a network of people who gonna work with them, seeing who gonna fall by the wayside and who gonna rise and rise to the wind and rise to the occasion. Who really my friend when ain't no friend around? When many of us realize the championship, when you cross the ribbon, when you make that goal, boom, when you number one, what most of the winners realize when we look around, everybody else number two. All of a sudden, it wasn't nobody else in the world. There's only one. Me. When I looked around, it wasn't nobody else here. Well, I was all by myself. In the number one position, there were only one standing on top. There was only one out there in the front. There was only one. Even in the midst of millions and billions in number. All eyes on me, live the life of a... Y'all remember that? There's only one. I'm not somebody else, I'm me. Can't be true. I'm the Centillion global grind. Number one, baby. Man, tell you see people in school, I'm back. You see people going to school for years, getting themselves together. You see people, when people start meditating, when people start in their mind becoming stronger, you see, air collection. Look where that start market. The 777, what they call it in Vegas, the slot machine. Winner! We got a winner! That was Centillion! Okay? All around the world. See, we all get to the point when we even champions at the peak of their game, at the top of their game, with everything working perfect, with everything that ever possibly imagine having. When you at the peak of your game, you got to stay focused, you got to stay on it, you got to keep practicing, you got to keep build trillionaires. Jamie Dimon and Chase Manhattan got to go into the office, got to get on the conference calls, you got to stay focused, you got to stay on it every day anyway. That's what it takes right there, the championship, the winner. You got to be on it. Wherever you are, no matter what the odds are, there's no odds. It's just even. Bro, even 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. See? And that's what this all about. And not just in sports and games. Not just in family. See, in family, there's challenges also. The whole idea about a family is coming together, staying together. The challenges and the differences is the divide and conquer. And see, if your family have not come back together yet, then the challenge is on. Everyone has to work, stay focused. For some people, it's a lot more challenging. Some people cross the seas. Some people have different shit. Some of y'all, all y'all got to do is get on the phone and be like, hey, babe, I ain't seen you in a while. Let's go to lunch. Let's go to the movies. I don't really go to the movies that much. I cook dinner. We can go for a walk on the beach or walk in the park. Some of y'all got everything going for you. It's people who wish they could have they could solve their challenge as simple as you could, as simple as some of us could. Who wish it was that easy. Some of y'all 5 minutes apart from each other, 10 minutes apart. Right? Some of y'all, your husband done drove up the street, sat in front of your house, didn't realize he was in front of your new home. His spirit awake, knew. You were right there. He's sitting there saying, I love you. If you ain't coming to the window, girl, if the kids ain't running to the door saying, Daddy, girl, and some of y'all wives and drove by your man new billion-dollar corporate office, wonder why you going to that building sitting there. Your man ain't coming outside saying, hey, baby. Some of y'all got to call. Y'all said, call me on the phone. What was that one? I don't remember. I was trying to remember one. I remember what it was. Mr. Telephone Man. Y'all remember that? There's something wrong with my phone. Every time I call my baby, I get click every time. Y'all remember that one? I remember who? Mr. Telephone Man. I remember Cam. Well, I didn't have no block on my phone. However, I forget what the name of that song was. Some people have it a lot tougher than us. When we ain't got no problems, yet not having problems is a problem for some people who don't have any problems. And everybody wonder what's wrong with you. Nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong. It's all in your mind, Frederick Price. I say, yeah, that's the problem. Probably to get that out of our mind, okay, and put in we need to clean house. Some of y'all kids, if y'all don't know better, y'all best pick up the phone. I haven't talked to you in so many years, Daddy. I miss you. I know you too, baby. I'm ready to go to lunch. Come on. Daddy, come to my house. I'm on the way. No matter what you do, I love you. That's great. I'm on the way. That's all I was asking for. But some of y'all sitting there having no idea why. But if I do that, then this and then that, then what? Some people never had a dad at all. But everybody had a dad. Everybody have a dad. I'm your dad if you don't have a dad. Then I'm your dad. I'll be your dad. I'll be your dad. I'm your dad. Your real dad. And that's affirmative. You're not alone anymore. You have me. And we're going to make it together. Champions. On this Centillion bubble ground. International citizen. Hey, Craig, did you realize that albinos, pure like white people, like albinos, you seen an albino black person is paler than Caucasian? Have the blonde hair? Albinos, everything blonde. Paler than Caucasians were born from dark skinned people, from black people. If you didn't know. If you didn't know, black people, your daddy and your mommy, Caucasians. Research it. Look at albino. Go look at what albino is. See, albino parent was black. I got a Caucasian baby with another dark-skinned Caucasian, darker than me. Have an albino baby, paler than the whitest Caucasian, blonder than the blondest Caucasian. don't think we couldn't get no light brights from. More than 70% of the light brights. Dad light dark skin. With the Caucasian mom or the really super duper light skinned mom, or both your parents dark skinned and you super light, then you have a minor albino gene. It may not have gone all the way albino. Don't tell me I couldn't be your dad. I heard that. You a KB kid no matter what. It's a KB trillion on the Centillion Global. I got KB Kids programs. I have the Royal Court program for kids. I have the KB Kids program. It kind of like that, Tupac have the Amara Secure Foundation. We had the KB Kids program. Then we have the Sovereign Youth programs. All these programs, kids love all these programs. Every one of our programs got a Facebook page. And we just, a lot of these programs, some of them just starting. Some of them have been in existence for more than 5 to 10 years. However, people come in for the music all around the world. When you realize you're a KB kid, you down with me. But then we not down when we coming up. On the Centillion Global. Love you so much. When they say, my Father in heaven, y'all ever hear that prayer? Okay. When they say, my Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day. You see what I'm saying? This daily. All of that, that's more than a prayer. That's telling you you're not alone. Feel me? We all family. We together. But you almost my age. You younger than me. That don't mean. So going back and continue. I had to go back before I was born and meet my dad and with my mom. I had to go back and tell Pops, look, you're not here tonight, you here. We're going to be here. Y'all want to talk to me? I'm hearing things, man. No, it's me. I'm your kid, man. In the future, talking to you, man. Look, you got to meet this girl, man. You got to meet this man, Mom. Some of y'all think y'all tripping. Like, no, you're not tripping. I told Pops I'm the seed in your loins. Y'all not crazy. Y'all intelligent. Y'all essential. How are you not crazy? The spirit is alive. Some of y'all have her. Hey. I'm your daddy. I'm the Centillion Global Grind. God, Dad in the spirit. Dad. To all my KV kids. On the Centillion Global Grind. It's a beautiful day. All right. So, here's another thing. Y'all, on social media, we're very careful, okay? On one of my social media pages, there was an imposter that had a page looked just like mine. People open it up with the same name, and then they changed the picture after. You gotta be careful, because my dog say, you sent me some crazy message. I said, I didn't send you no message. What are you talking about? They had the same picture, the same name, and they sent her a message, and then erased it and made it look like it was coming from my page. And the coolest thing about it is I logged in the other day, And then I went to my page, but then there was a message, a post on another page that I didn't make. And I know I didn't make because I never use those emojis, first of all. I don't use those kind. I use certain emojis. You got to use the same emojis I use because I knew it was someone else. Because I don't use those kind of emojis. Use emojis like using tools in a tool chest. Each emoji does something different. Something different. Okay. Love y'all. Okay. So, so, yeah, good fact. Good fact. So, I started realizing, what if somebody messaging people from my, I mean, it's like people who dupe your phone, or people who work at the phone company. I had a hunger work for the phone company. I know when they go into the computer, and then they after they have changed the IP on your phone, they can actually call people from a phone clone without having clone devices. Actually, just go on the computer and change your service from your phone to another phone for a few minutes. They can call people and change it back. You never realize that somebody been making calls with your number because your phone right here on. You never realize. You know what I'm saying? Message is not working for some reason. Like, why my message is not working? All of a sudden, they're like, oh, he's trying to make a call. Change it back. It's like people who forward your mail without telling you. Don't forward my mail nowhere either. I'm watching y'all. Don't forward my phone messages to another number, or don't forward my number to another phone so you can get the message. Okay? Don't do that. Don't dupe my online social media account. Y'all looking like me. Y'all looking like me. Unless you like one of my KB kids. Then you can look like me. You can wear the same chain as me. You can wear the same hairstyle. You can grow your hair on the side. Grow it long so you can have handsome hair. Don't shave though if you don't have a beard yet. I had baby face at first. Actually, if I shave it all off, I have my baby face. However, if you have your baby face, keep your baby face. Your baby face, the good face. This will happen when you man up. All right. So, very careful about online accounts and telling people you're someone that you're not. Okay. Even for the KB kids. All right. You want to send messages at me? You gotta be careful because you have no idea sometimes when you talk. Oh my God, I say, I don't know what you were talking about. You sound like you were just talking crazy. But then you might want to talk to me because it probably wasn't me sending those messages. It definitely wasn't me sending those messages. And then I sent myself a message from another page. Somebody from one of my pages liked or added me, friended me. I wasn't even on that page. How you gonna friend me or like me from my page? And I'm like, who's managing my page? Who's logging into my accounts? Don't log into my accounts. Y'all heard? I don't have no problems with accounts now. Problems with accounts. No one no problems with accounts. Man, yeah. Man, it's a great family, isn't it? I love y'all. Okay? On this $10 global grind. All right, well, that's it for now on the $10 global grind. Unless we have anything else later on this afternoon or evening, then we probably just Probably just continue pushing on until tomorrow's global grind. Centillion dollar global grind. Centillion dollar global grind. Yeah. Word. Okay.